1 Peter chapter 1 verse 3. Blessed be the Most High and Father of our Lord YAHAWASHI, which according to his abundant mercy have begotten us again unto a lively hope by the... He begotten us again by what? By the blood of, like I said, the blood of YAHAWASHI, by YAHAWASHI going up on the cross for the elect. Because we've always been their chosen people, but we went off, man. So in order for the men walking around today to have a chance of salvation, YAHAWASHI had to go up on the cross, man. And he didn't, the Lord, as the world calls Jesus, did not go up on the cross for everybody upon earth, man. He did not go up on the cross for everybody upon earth. He went up on the cross for those that love him and keep his commandments with their whole heart and their whole spirit. And that's not half-stepping with this truth, man. That's another thing Jake get into. They get into, well, we're all human, we all this, and no, we're not, man. Everybody's not the same. Everybody wasn't chosen. Everybody's not going to be saved. Everybody's not going to follow the scriptures. So why should everybody be together like this, man? Why should everybody be together like this when everybody's not doing the same thing, man? There's a distinction in spirits, and there's also people that are going to be saved and people are going to be destroyed because of those distinction in spirits, man.
Revelation 7 and 14. And I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, These are they which came out of great tribulation and have washed their robes and made them white in the blood of the Lamb.
Yeah, they followed the spirit of BAHASHAM YAHAWASHI, man. What the apostles went into some years ago, that calling, man. You know, those are the men that when they were called, they took advantage. They put everything out there, man.
It says, therefore...
I want you to read that again, Baba Shah.
Revelation 7 and 14, and I said unto him, Sir, thou knowest. And he said to me, These are they which came out of great tribulation.
Came out of great tribulation. Now, everybody goes through something, right? Go ahead.
And have washed their robes.
And have washed their robes. Yes, they put off that iniquity. They put on righteousness. Go ahead.
And made them white in the blood of the Lamb.
And everybody ain't did that. Everybody going through tribulation, but everybody ain't put off that tribulation. Everybody ain't put off their iniquities, man. So that shows who is this talking to. That's talking to the elect. That's not talking to everybody, man. Go ahead.
And made them white in the blood of the Lamb.
And that white represents purity. Okay? And the Lamb is YAHAWASHI. Now, YAHAWASHI is the word.
Yeah. The brother mentioned that white is purity. That's why the women in this society, they put on what color as dresses when they get married. White, like they're pure. All right? Like they're virgins. Like they're, you know, all for the... Now, yeah, if they're supposed to, when you marry a woman, they're supposed to be first for you. You know what I'm saying? But in this society, it's all backwards. All right? It's completely backwards. Okay, and Israel is what? Likened unto a comely and delicate woman. So them being made white by the blood of the Lamb, they was prepared to do what? Marry the husband. All right, marry YAHAWASHI. Okay, through the power of the Most High Yahweh. All right, because remember it talked about Israel coming down being a thorn, man. All right, so that's that marriage that it speaks about in Matthews and Mark and Luke. All right, John. That marriage is between the nation of Israel and YAHAWASHI, man. All right? It says, Therefore are they before the throne of the Most High, and serve him day and night in his temple. And he that sitteth on the throne shall dwell among them. They shall hunger no more, neither thirst any more, neither shall the sun light on them, nor any heat. And this is what I wanted to do. For the Lamb which is in the midst of the throne shall feed them, and shall lead them unto living fountains of water, and the Most High shall wipe away all their tears from their eyes, man. That's that sighing and crying, man. All right? And you, like the brother said, you got a lot of people that's not washing themselves. You know what I'm saying? Get rid of that iniquity. And that is the same sense of what? Sighing and crying, man. All right, because if you tired of something, you'll do something to what you tired of. All right, nothing comes from nothing. You sit there, you have a problem, and you're not finding a solution to it. The same problem is going to exist.
That's the spirit. But you know what's been going? The spirit of execution has been going on. People are not executing how they're supposed to. You know, people not executing. It's easy to say I'm gonna do this. And in Peter it says, as men count slackness. We are men. We count slackness. All right. Yeah. But you gotta execute.
What that execute mean, huh?
The execute means to accomplish, to do the job, to finish. All right, to act on it. All right, not to sit there and say, I can do this, I can do that, and then your character and your conversation is saying otherwise. All right, that's the spirit we have to be in, the spirit of execution, man. That's very important because you look and see what's going on in the news, man. You see all different types of things that are leading to heavy prophecies coming to pass, and you not executing. You know, and as men of the Lord, I'm speaking for myself personally, when you see an article and you see that that's leading to a heavy prophecy and you don't act on it, you should feel bad of that you're not acting on it, man. That you're not doing your part on it. How's the world gonna know? How's the people that don't know nothing about the truth? How are they gonna know these prophecies are coming to pass when they lollygagging? And you know what's going on, and you ain't saying nothing. You sitting there like, ooh, that's heavy, and you ain't acting on it, man. You ain't coming out with no precepts on it. You don't have no lesson on it. You ain't doing nothing, man. You just sitting there and you consuming that knowledge, and you ain't putting it out there. That should plague your spirit if you love your people for real. That should plague your spirit, man.
Ecclesiastes 34 and 25. He that washes himself after touching of a dead body, if he touch it again, what availeth his washing?
Yeah, exactly. So if you sin and you ask for repentance of them sins, and then you go back to doing that same thing, what point was it, man? It was a waste of time. It also says in Sirach, I believe the 21st chapter, it says, if you ask pardon for sins, ask pardon for that sin and do it no more. Leave it alone, man. But you got people in this world that they claim they ask for forgiveness, but you still seeing them doing the same cycle of iniquity, man.
It goes back to that word execute, because judgment is not executed speedily. It's not acted out at that moment. It's not accomplished at that moment. Therefore, it's in the hearts of men to do evil, man. All right? So they feel like they got away with things. They feel like they're going to continue to get away because ain't nothing happened to them. But then something that happened to them, and they just think it's some normal stuff. That's just life.
That, or they don't know why it happened.
Yeah.
I pray to you every day, Lord. I do this, Lord. I do this. Lord, I gave somebody a cheeseburger. Lord, I gave somebody $20. But you ain't washing yourself, man.
Yeah.
None of that matters. No, thank you. But that ain't gonna help you. Because you're not helping yourself, man.
It says Ecclesiastes.
Because whoever said that it was gonna be easy, you gotta put forth effort. We in this flesh, man, it gets tough. But we gotta do it. We don't have a choice. We have to do it if we want salvation, man. The Lord ain't said maybe you could do it if you feel like it that day. No, you gotta do it, man. And if not, you know what's gonna happen to those that don't do it.
It says Ecclesiastes 34 and 25. He that washes himself after the touching of a dead body, if he touch it again, what availeth his washing? So is it with a man that fasts for his sins, and goeth again and doeth the same.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, and that's through the Spirit. We had the Day of Atonement that just passed. All right? And that atonement is a day of afflicting your soul and asking for forgiveness from the Lord for all the sins that you committed. Now, if you do that, and
then the same night at sundown, when the atonement is about to be over, you go back doing the same thing. You know, you could have been. You might as well had you a goddamn ham sandwich or something somewhere during the atonement.
You might as well just act like it was a regular day.
Yeah, it should have been. It's another day to you. You know.
It's a spit in the face.
Exactly. You know, it's disrespectful unto the Lord, man. Really, you disrespecting yourself. And that's the same thing we say about women. How the hell you expect me to respect you if you can't respect yourself? That's the same with that scripture the brother just read. How can you can't get no respect if you're doing something that's non-respectable?
Like a woman walk around with her ass all out. I can't tell you to clap something, like twerk something. You know?
I'm not in the wrong. Yeah, twerk something.
That's the spirit that you in.
You got the twerk spirit on it. You got the booty shorts on with the cut off booty shorts on. Hey, something, nigga, grab your booty, you get mad. That's how you presenting yourself. You ain't respecting it, so why should I respect it?
It says, who will hear his prayer, or what doeth his humbling profit?
Yeah, it don't profit nothing. It's worthless, man.
I'm gonna get that 21. Ecclesiastes 21:1. My son, hast thou sinned? Do so no more, but ask pardon for thy former sins.
Yeah, it says, do so no more, but ask pardon for thy former sins. Ask forgiveness. Ask for repentance. Of course, in sincerity, ask for repentance. And do them no more. Leave off from that sin. That's why we can stand out here and we can say to certain Israelites that's in the churches and saying that, oh, I love God and doing this and that, and I'm praying that the Lord forgive me for all my sins, and you doing the same thing. That's why we say y'all 2/3 and y'all gonna be put to death. That's why we're able to say that. Not because you're doing the opposite, not because you're praying for forgiveness and then you're really executing, but because you're not executing. That's why we're able to say to hell with. That's why he said the Lord's gonna destroy you niggas, man. Go ahead, bro.
Flee from sin as from the face of a serpent.
Yeah, get away from sin. Hey, and let's break it down to a carnal level. Now, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, right? You're not gonna walk up on a lion that's not in the cage, right? Why? Because you're in fear of it attacking you. That's the same thing as saying with sin. It's going to attack you. Are you going to walk up? You seen the movie Anaconda? You going to walk up on the anaconda? No. Because you know the anaconda will kill you and eat you alive. That's the same thing your sins are going to do.
You going to walk up on the anaconda and it'll walk up on you. So don't even go in that motherfucking proximity,
Hey,
you know?
and that's why it says flee.
Yeah.
Get away from that.
And go not in the way that thou shalt fall.
Huh?
You know, why you want to go fucking around in the Amazon? You fucking sit about the Anaconda, nigga, Ice Cube handle an anaconda, nigga, I can do it too, nigga. That motherfucker wrap your ass up. It's snake food, man.
Just to put it into reality sense, that's what the scripture is saying. You know, you're not gonna put yourself in the way of a wild, a stray animal, so to speak. That's